Hey, how's it going? Patrick Mitzwing here with my beautiful wife, Marissa Mitzwing, and we want to do a quick video recapping Powwow Times 2018.
So we wanted to start off by saying thank you to all of our subscribers. Currently on YouTube, we have 17,178 followers.
Yeah, that's huge. So thank you to all the subscribers. If you're just watching this video for the first time, smash that subscribe button. If you're watching this on Facebook, follow us. A link will. If you're on Facebook, it'll take you to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, it'll take you to Facebook. And on Facebook, we have 99,236 follows. So we're almost really close to that 100K. If you're watching this video later, we probably already hit that and passed that. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
To all our subscribers, it means a lot to our channel. It helps out a lot. We are two of, a few of our members. Shout out to Marmar Wikas Photography. Shout out to Bustle Dome, Eric Mentak, and all the people that really help us out creating all the videos and publishing all our content. So we had a lot of highlights this year. A lot of places that we went. What were some of your favorite powwows you went to?
So my favorite for 2018 had to be Six Nations in Ontario. There's a few reasons, actually. We'd never been there before, so all the things around it were really, really neat, like Niagara Falls and stuff, so that was a really neat experience for my entire family. The food was, unreal, which is why I would, go back every single year. They had this thing called strawberry juice, and then they had this thing called a sister soup, or a corn soup or something like that. And over the last couple years, Pat and I have really been making a lot of food changes in our family, and so that was really, really awesome. The variety of food could serve anyone, people who don't eat meat, people who eat meat, everything. And then the dancers are a lot different too. Traditional dancers here are different from the men's traditional dancers in their area, so that was really, really neat. It also was really cool for our kids to see, and also just going to a new place in general is so neat. We got to see a couple friends, people that we knew, and then we got to meet a lot of different people as well. They also had a Tim Hortons truck there
with free coffee.
I know, that was the best. So that one was my favorite.
You know how much us natives like Tim Hortons. Of course, I'm gonna talk native. And Six Nations was really, really dope. Shout out to my bro Jordan Miller and his family for putting us up.
Yeah.
It's really cool to travel far places and have family. We have family all over the place because of this beautiful culture we have of Powwow. Man, we've been all over the place. So for me, it's really hard to dial down a powwow that I liked. All the way to California, all the way to Louisiana, all the way to Ontario and back. But I have to give a huge shout out to Lame Deer, Montana. All the people there. I haven't never been. First time there. Ruben Littlehead's area, and him and his family and his whole community really welcome visitors with open arms.
I didn't go.
And it was more about, not so much about the powwow, but it was more about just the people and the hospitality and the feeds that they had. As soon as we got there, we were invited to a feed. I think they had a feed almost every 2 hours. There was family members inviting us, and not to say that all the other powwows that we've been to were not that great. Everything was really great this year, and we got to meet a lot of people.
Yeah, some of our honorable mentions are I loved Sturgeon Lake, which is in Saskatchewan. What other one did I? Okay, one of the ones that I didn't mind, but it was just dumb hot, was
Prairie Island.
Yeah, they had every single concession sold pickles that were freezing, and that was the best thing ever. I didn't mind those two.
Prairie Island was a little too hot for me. Lame Deer was actually really hot, but they really gave us a break, the adults, to dance more in the evening. Texas was a really unique experience. That dancing in that heat is no joke. Even getting ready, I was just sweating crazy. it's just going to new places and trying out new foods and meeting new people. Big powwow that stood out for me was Regina FNUC. Good staff. The drumming was amazing. All the way around, intertribals were just hopping and everybody was dancing. The elders area, the way they took care of their elders was on the next level. It was really cool. So yeah, it's amazing powwows. I still got about 3,000 plus videos to upload, so you guys are going to be seeing all the videos in the next few months. I'm going to try to finish everything up. So yeah, 2018 we have tons of highlights. Before we finish off this video, we wanted to give a shout out to our kids. A lot of you guys are families that travel around powwows, and some of the biggest joys you have is when your kids do well. And I know Marissa, we've been put through a lot of this, what do you call that nervous tornado of emotions when our kids are out there.
Yeah. So one of the things that me and Patrick do is if they don't want to dance, we don't make them. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. So our second child, Ari, he has just been interested a lot more. So this year he danced
fancy.
Yeah, he
kind of dances everything. He dances everything in a fancy outfit, really. But they say to be an expert at something, you got to put in 10,000 plus hours. And for me, I put in so much hours traveling, dancing, learning songs, and I don't get that nervousness feeling as much as I used to because of the experience. And what brings that nervous feeling back is when we're watching our kids in a tiebreaker or one-on-one, or they're in a special, and just watching them dance brings back that nervousness and excitement.
So this summer Ari got into a tie, and we were so I
was about to lose it, man.
Yeah, we were nauseous, our palms were sweaty, and we were stared at each other for the first 3 minutes. When they called his number, we're Yeah, so that's probably one of the highlights for me, is just being able to watch all the kids dance. And then we have a lot of our Powwow family, and seeing a lot of their kids and our kids grow up with them. It's really, really something that we appreciate specifically this year. Seeing and being a little bit more present with the kids.
And before we end off the highlights, I want to highlight a few things. Is Kinder Louisiana. They covered our rooms, they covered our buffet passes. Salamanca reached out to us to cover our rooms. Hawaii just reached out to us. All the powwows that gave us free passes. Fargo, North Dakota, Gathering of Nations, Regina. All these powwows, it really helps out a lot for powwow times to come out and record, to not have to pay these costs. Bozeman, Montana. All you guys, thank you so much. If you guys want us to come out and record at your powwow, definitely hit us up, message us on Facebook or YouTube. And also all the families that open up their doors to us when we're traveling really far and made us feel at home.
Yeah.
Clint Pancho from Texas, all the Tehukas in California. The Mentex in Manitoba.
There's so many people that open their doors to us, and also just you are also welcome at our home as well. If you are ever this way, that's one of the things that we always want to let our friends know. You are our friends. You are welcome.
Yeah, so new things coming up for Powwow Times 2019 for you guys to look out for.
So we wanted to do a lot of indigenous artists highlights. So we wanted to make I hate myself.
Alright, so
are you gonna do this bang bang bang?
No, it's still going. So 2019, I feel is going to be an even bigger, better year than ever. We got big things coming for you guys, and what are some of those things?
So we are going to be more consistent with the vlogs. We also want to highlight a lot of indigenous artists, singers, dancers,
interviews,
just
profiles,
getting to know more. We want to do
more giveaways.
yeah, there's a lot of, and there's also like a lot of different stories that we would like to share, not just with us, but like with a lot of our wisdom keepers. Knowing that a lot of our libraries are going on to the next life, we want to preserve as much information as we can with language, different stories, things like that. So that's some of the things that we're doing.
Language is going to be huge. So on our channel, we hope it could be a place for people who are interested in wanting to learn their indigenous language, that they can come to Powhatan, learn Cree, Sioux, whatever it might be, an indigenous language that they can come and learn and have a conversation. So that's coming up. We got Bustle Dome, we got indigenous hunts coming out there. So much things coming up.
There's a lot of different things coming up with the photography part as well.
And if we're super, super lucky and focused, you might be seeing a 2019 Powwow, our own Powwow, where we're able to give back, and you guys will be watching it on our channel live, which is so cool.
Yeah.
So that's 2018 recap of Powhatan. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Thank you so much for liking and sharing our videos. It really helps our channel out a lot.
And we will see you soon.
So look forward to all our new content, and peace.